what do you think is realistic around the predictive power of a selection process? I'm assuming that we'll probably say that there's no chance that we could ever get to 90 or 100% prediction of high performance. Would that be right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's very hard to predict, well, anything when it comes to humans,
Yeah, yeah,
really. And
yeah,
the thing is that one of the forces that acts against people like us who try to sell the message of, you should use these rigorous procedures is everybody remembers the time where they did that, but they hired somebody, but, it turned out to be no good. And I
yeah,
suppose another way of putting that is the evidence that we often use to justify the choice of assessments like interviews or cognitive tests or whatever they are. It's an aggregation. It's like this is the on average what if you use these assessments to make thousands and thousands of decisions, on average you'll shift the needle a little bit more in your favor than if you
yeah,
decide not to use those things.
yeah,
A good metaphor I use to people who've ever been to a casino before is the roulette wheel, right? For example, if you're betting on red, that you've got a less than 50% chance of winning because there's equal numbers of red numbers and black numbers, but there's the zero, which sort of tips the odds into the casino's favor. But if you
yeah.
imagine that you could get a red marker out and change some of those black numbers into red numbers,
Mm.
then the betting would be in your favor. So that's kind of what we're trying to do with these rigorous selection tools. We're trying to make it so that on average you will win more often than you will lose.